Okay guys, we are back again. This time we are at Hakone. It's another GT2 race and we are running in P5. There's only 7 cars. It's a 13 lap race, so we're going to do the usual and put in 13 laps worth of fuel, and we'll run the medium tyres to start with. In terms of tune, I'm running one by Axel J. I think I ran the same tune in the last race as well at Spa. Race Boy 77 tunes are very good, and they're usually what I do look for, but the one for the BMW wasn't suitable for GT2. So we will see what we can do. There's only 7 players in this one, most opting to go on the hard to start with, but I will go for the thought I chose medium, but it wasn't showing me what tyres I've got on there, so let's see, let's roll the dice, could be anything. I actually did the practice for this race in the Ferrari, but I just felt it was a little bit too slippy for me. So what I did right at the last minute is change the BMW. So I've done no practice on this track in this car, so it could be quite interesting. But I have got medium tyres on. I suspect everyone else is running the hard, so it may give me a bit of an advantage in the start of the race if I can get through. Historically I'm pretty bad at getting through traffic, so let's see what we can do. There's lots of fun going up ahead, which is good for me. Didn't expect him to brake quite as early as he did then. And then I just completely dumped it. So all that work on the first lap, we have to do it all over again. So we are right flat on the back. This guy is not going to get across to the other side, so we'll just jump across. This little switcheroo as we go onto the back straight. Like I say, it's a bit of a, it's not really an accurate representation of the pace in a minute, because like I say, I'm on the medium tyres. Can't see that sun now, which is nice and helpful. Thanks for that. Man. Seems like nobody's really getting away at the minute. Maybe it's just because it's a short lap, but either that or maybe the matchmaking is actually pretty good for a change. But everyone seems to be relatively similar pace. Maybe the track's pretty straightforward and there's not really much else to do, except, I mean, I say it's straightforward, it's cocked up several times, so it can't be that straightforward. Drop into this Chevy's slipstream. I think it's a Chevy anyway. the switcheroo back, so I've got the inside line for the next one if I can keep pace with him and just force him around the long way. Or I can go deep and let him cut through on the inside. That's a good bit of battling there, it's quite clean. But he will have the slipstream all the way up the back straight. So it's fully expected to come back at me, but I'll force him to go around the outside. Much better braking there. This is the second race I've done with the BMW, and I do quite like it. Only got one quit already from the back. Just feel like the tyres are just starting to lose their edge a little bit, and we are 5 in, so I'm looking at a 2-stopper. Starting to lose touch with the cars in front as well, so I just need to try and just settle into a groove and just reel them in a little bit while they're battling away. Hopefully the battling will slow them down just a touch and allow me to creep up onto the back of them. Get the gear in that, man. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just focusing on the guy behind me, and then I'm focusing on the guy behind me. It's just unsettling me to the point where I'm forgetting to change gear, or I'm just not braking, completely missing the braking points. As he gets sideways there and just lets me back through, so somehow we've got onto the back of these guys, so I'm not sure how that's happened. I missed that. I was focusing on the on Scarecrow. But yeah, so far this has been a pretty fun race, pretty clean, all in all. I've done it again. For my medium tyres now. Let's just get out of the way a little bit. We've got enough fuel, at least. We're going to have to stop one more time anyway, so if we need fuel I'll put it in next time. We've got 7.7 laps with 8 laps left, so fingers crossed we've got enough. If I can, with the clear air and not battling anyone, I might be able to get a clean lap or two in. Hopefully the guys on the hard tyres will pit a few laps later. I definitely have to stop again, that's for sure. Actually, no, maybe not actually. Maybe another 7 laps. I could do another 7 laps. That'd be pretty cool if I could make it into a 1-stop. The hard tyres will go off at some point, I'm pretty sure. don't know if Irish Green is quit now. Because he is dropping back at a rate of knots, so I think he's probably given up. See if we can reel in Nushpix. Is now into the pits. There's one car just coming out of the pits now, and that's Aaaaand. So we will have fresh, probably mediums on now, I would think. Won't be running hard. So hopefully two cars in front will maybe have a bit of a scrap, they'll get close together and let me close right up to the back of them. That would be pretty cool. I should have been down in third for that corner. So that's one we've jumped in the pits. Probably went a lap too far on those sides, I would suspect. Can't see if there's anybody else that's not pitted. Lap times are slowly getting faster, So we've taken a 10th off just over the first sector, so I'm pretty happy with that. Says that, half a 10th. Yeah, the field is definitely spread out a lot now. Well, at least for the first few laps it was all together, pretty cool. It was pretty close, it was pretty exciting. So the tyres are starting to go off now. We've got minor tyre wear on the front left. So the next lap is going to be a little bit of a challenge, I would say. Maybe I came into the pits a lap early, maybe. Maybe I could have dragged him out for one more lap. And either way, it wouldn't have made a difference. I'd have done a 6 and a 7 or a 7 and a 6. So I've got 1,000 feet to Scarecrow behind. So if I can pretty much get around pretty clean on this lap, then I should have a bit of a crunch, a bit of a blanket. That was a horrible corner. Yeah. Tyres are definitely going off now. I know Scarecrow's got, I think, the 2 laps fresher. So, yeah, that's definitely in the back of my mind. I think I've got just enough fuel left for the race. Yeah, definitely struggling to get around some of these corners. But fingers crossed. I think I can keep him behind and take a 5th. As you know, I always like to aim for a top 10, so I'm not sure I can justify saying I got a top 10 this time when there's only 7 players there, but you have to take what you can get. As well. So there we go. So that is Hakone GT2 race and P5.
We finished P5.
That's pretty good. Happy with that. Thanks for watching if you got this far, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.